From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your evening update. Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Furniture and Mattress 86 is stocked with mattresses. Mattresses starting at $149. Try our 120-night trial. Mattresses come with a 20-year warranty. Up to 72 months, 0 interest. Free local delivery and pickup. Furniture and Mattress 86 on Merchant Avenue across from the post office in Reading. If you find it for less, you should buy it.
Another nice night on tap here across the North State. Temperatures getting back down to, I would say, around 60 in the valley for our lows. Rest of us very consistently are going to be in the mid, perhaps upper 40s here for tonight. Pretty clear skies, maybe some patchy clouds moving through, but I think for some of us in the higher elevations, we'll have some luck with stargazing conditions out there here through tonight and into tomorrow morning. The moon is a waxing gibbous at the moment, on its way out over the next week or two. Taking a look at what we can expect tomorrow, just a little bit warmer compared to today, right, by about a 3-4 degree range, right? We're not talking a huge warm up, although the next several days will host kind of a little bit of a gradual warm up each day, and then we'll cool back off by the end of the week. I'll discuss that more in just a moment. As for our Sunday, though, yeah, lower 90s in the story is the story here for the valley. Reading, Cottonwood down to Red Bluff and Chico. Let's call it 92, 93 right there in that vicinity. Upper 80s in Trinity County and eastern Humboldt County. Widespread lower to mid 80s in Siskiyou County. You'll be right there near 80 on average out in Modoc County. Eastern Mountain, Susanville, you got a good shot at seeing some mid 80s there too. Notice those mid 60s creeping back in along the coast as well. Marine layer will be ripping up just a little bit here down North County and Humboldt County too. All right, so taking a look at the big picture, especially as we head into the midweek, notice a whole lot of nothing going on. This day here, Tuesday into Wednesday, that is going to be our temperature peak. And it's not hard to see why. Got a whole lot of nothing going on here in the midweek. But then as we head towards that second half of the week, things start to change just a little bit. We start to get this low pressure to our north swinging in. And I do think most of the moisture will miss us off to the north, so I'm not expecting any notable rain chances from this just yet. But let's stay tuned over the next day or so. We might have to introduce some shower chances at the end of the week in the northern portions of the area. Reading from Chico, you're fine. Eastern Mountains, you're fine. And honestly, most of us are probably fine still. I think the main component of this low pressure system swinging in at the end of the week and next weekend, I think that's going to be the temperatures. I think we're going to cool back down after that temporary warm up over the next several days. So we're kind of going up, then we're going right back down. A little bit of a sine wave type situation going on here. Along the coast, you see those consistent temperatures near 60, but let's go a little further inland. Let's go into the Humboldt County microclimates, Trinity County, right, and see what we're talking about here. So follow me here. Notice here this weekend, we're in the 80s, very much so consistently. Then we get back up to the mid 80s, very steadily so, Tuesday and Wednesday. Look at this, though. As we head through Thursday, Friday, and even the next weekend, we cool back down to where we are now, if not cooler. So that's that up and then down trend that I was talking about. Trinity County, it's the same story. 90s come back on Wednesday, but then we're really cooling down in a big way behind that as that low pressure skiffs us off to the north, and we get right back down to below average as we're approaching the first days of summer, no less. So we'll have to watch that trend very carefully. Mount Shasta City, it's the same story. 80s for now, but those will be 60s. Or 70s and maybe even cooler down to 60s in the extended term, although that might warm up just a little bit as we get closer to it. Modoc County, 80s and maybe even near 90 by Wednesday or so. Susanville out towards the eastern mountains, I'd say mid-90s there by Wednesday. Taking a look at the valley here, same situation. Notice those 90s, maybe even near triple digits by Wednesday. I do think a good handful of us will see that. Those will be replaced by 80s in the long term